Yeah, those are bright. Welcome back to the Mod Attic. So before we get started, working on a Scarlett here. I'm trying to revitalize this 97 GT that was a hot rodder's dream, and he just got where he couldn't take care of it. My friend at 4MKC bought it, and we're going to redo it. So we've already did a lot of the cooling system, things like that, transmission cooler. Now we got to work on some of the safety issues so we can start driving this and figuring out more issues. Before we get into today's video, let's talk about the sponsor. This video is brought to you by AUTOONE LED. AUTOONE promises to be the brightest bulb on the market without any dark spots. Now I know a lot of y'all seen these bulbs that are super bright, but on the ground they have like they have a dark area and then they have some lighter areas. They have a weird scatter mark. Let's address this little issue real quick. I'll be right back. It took way longer than it should have because the little pins that you squeeze, well, these are aftermarket headlights. You can't just put a 12 on there and push it and unlock like you can the stock ones. 11 was too small, 12 was too big. I didn't have anything. So normally you squeeze them with pliers. They had all the adjusters top to bottom, so you couldn't get to it from the side to squeeze it. And I couldn't turn them because they're so dirty and seized. So I had to break the clips off. So when you install these, make sure the pinchers go on the side. Then headlight. These should be on the side, not top to bottom. You can't get to them top to bottom if you need to remove them. That being said, I cannot leave all this dirt in here, so I'm going to get that cleaned up real quick. As usual, super clean. It's not clean until it's super clean. Now that the buckets are clean, I can slap these headlights in so we can get on to some LED goodness. And you can tell with just that little simple touch, the car is looking better already. Oh yeah. So the new headlights are in. They look phenomenal. Now the car looks like it needs some more stuff done to it, which it's going to get. But I cannot throw in these headlights with them dingy blue bulbs. And as I mentioned beginning of the video, AUTOONE has sponsored this video, and we're going to get some LEDs in this thing. Let's look at the bulbs here. These are the AUTOONE. These are 9,000. Oh my God, that's all metal. This thing is heavy duty. Not playing. It's not plastic like them other ones. Wow. That is amazing. It's got cooling vents. It's got the LEDs. And like I said, they say that all these are engineered in a way that you don't get dark spots. So we're going to put that to the test. Again, AUTOONE, I'm going to leave it in the description there. I do get a little bit of incentive off of these. So if you purchase some and use my link, you know, it'll help out. Unlike Auxito. These in, if you look right there, there's like a spline. And then this area is open. Factory style bulb has 3 splines. If you don't have that lined up in the headlight housing, these will not slide in, just like the factory bulbs will not. Alright, well now that those are in, I want to turn them on. I know what you're thinking. It's bright as heck out here. Well, I'm going to come back out tonight, of course, and do it. But I just, out of curiosity, want to see how they're going to look. Wow. Looks to be pretty bright white. It's hard to tell with the sunlight, but I can definitely tell the difference in person. So tonight we'll come out and look at it again. The LEDs would have shined through this. It would have been much brighter than the stock halogen bulbs that was in there. But I figured give it a little bit better look and help it a little bit further with these headlights. Now, I will leave a link in the description, but I am not endorsing these headlights or anything like that. I don't know if they leak or anything. We just pick the ones that look good, and that's it. AUTOONE, link in the description. Like I said, I get a little bit of incentive if you use my link. And yeah, thanks for watching. In the video with some night clips, but I want to give a huge shout out to AUTOONE for sending out these LEDs for Scarlett here. Scarlett is a sister channel's car, if y'all just joining. And this is a series I'm going to call Saving Scarlett. So the headlights were really dingy. It had yellow bulbs in it, and I couldn't see well enough to drive it at night for test driving, because a lot of the times I'm home and can do stuff, it's already getting dark. All right, it is dark out. Kitty, kitty. Let's take a look at these LEDs. First, I'm gonna turn this off. See how dark it is? Yeah, those are bright. Can't really tell the pattern on the ground because it's uneven ground, but I don't see any dark spots. There's a dark spot of grass, but there's no dark spot where the headlight's not hitting. There's no of the little blips that I normally see, like I seen on my Silverado. Just to show there is dim. Look at all that right there. Like, wow. They need to be adjusted. It's aftermarket. But look at that. Now, of course, there's stuff in the way. You're not going to get the full effect, but that is bright. That is a big difference. That's awesome.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 60 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 60 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around.